Zenbeez. It's time for Dance with Duo Tangle, a new series on my YouTube channel. Join me to create a Zentangle Mini Project using only two tangles. This is our Dance with Duo Tangle project number 13. You can watch all our previous projects from this series on the playlist Dance with Duo Tangle. I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays. For today's project, I'm using Tangles Y Full Power and Gorgeous to create our beautiful Zentangle. Go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now.
This is SANDHYA MANNE. I've been practicing and teaching Zentangle for over a decade now. So let's get started. This is my white square tile and 01 black micron, 08 European black micron, pencil and stub. These are the supplies for today's session. So today's Duo Tangles are Y Full Power and Gorgeous. These are beautiful tangles, and one is like totally organic and the other is kind of like a Celtic knot. So I wanted to see how the combo would work. So let's explore. Let's see how this goes around. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my 01 black micron on directly on the tile. So we're not going to make any border or anything. So let's just get started. I'm going to start with Gorgeous first. I'm going to start placing it somewhere here. So let's go ahead and do that. So then start off with a nice curve like that, like a hook, and I'm going to pull out another line like this. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a really close line, and another one that goes like this, and this one is going to be wider and kind of ending on that. So we're going to have like a wider band and then really close lines. And I'm trying to now start giving that shape of a god. So here I made it really wide at this bottom part. Okay, so now let's go around adding a few more. I want to make it slightly more fatter. So this goes in there. One more line. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I might add one more, but let's see how I want to make it balanced. So I want to kind of start working on this side and then probably I'll go back to the other side. Okay, so go really slow, don't be in a hurry, and I'm making this wider one. Okay, so I'm going to go around adding another okay, so I like my god, it looks fun and beautiful. But I'm also going to add one more here. Okay, so let's see, or maybe I'm just going to leave it there. What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to add one here, a new one. So we're going to be done with this. Okay, I'll just add a oral line and then be finished with this. So okay, so this is good, all good. Now I'm going to start another one here. Like that. Okay. So again, we are I'm going to come back to that a little later. So going behind what's already there. Okay, so I'm just finishing this up. Now I'm going to work on the other side. Okay, so those are my gorgeous. It turned out to be slightly bigger than I would have wanted them, but then let's see how that works for us. Okay, so those are my two gorgeous. Um, Now we will be adding black to it, but not yet. Okay, so we'll start working on our other tangle, which is rifle path, and then we'll get to that. So now we're going to start with rifle path. So this is a very interesting tangle. It has a couple of steps, and you need to stay with me for this because although it's easy, you can get lost in this. So just stay with me, and I'm also kind of trying to be careful. So we start with set of two circles like this. Okay, now leave some space, and then so the space is slightly more than the space between the. I'm going to leave some more space. So maybe on our tile, just set of three circles should be good. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat the same thing in the next layer, and this time we're going to add our set of two circles in between the upper set. So like that, and now I'm going to repeat whatever we did in the first row. Okay, so make sure it's not right below this, it's kind of a little off, and that's important. Okay, so for now let's just leave it till here. I'm not sure how we can pull this out, so for now let's just not worry about that. So now that we made this, we're going to put the hats on. So I want you to connect these circles like this with a curve and kind of make it look like the hat is on. Okay, so this is a very important step. You pretty much cannot proceed without this step. So put the hats on, and then we are going to connect the circles like this. Okay, so we're going to connect the upper row and the bottom row like this. Okay, so now I'm just going to pretend that there's a circle here somewhere, and this is kind of going out like this. Probably there's a circle there, and then this connect this, the second row and the third row like this. So this is all the tangle is about. Okay, so now we're going to extend this further. We'll see how to do that. I'm just pretending that this is going here and this is going up. Okay, so now this is going to go down like this. This is going to go out like that. Okay, so I'm going to leave this at this right now. Okay, so let's just leave that right now. We could have probably have one here like this, and this is going like that, and this is kind of going here. Okay, so now here I am going to aura these lines again, so let's get to that. Of rifle power. So isn't this the most simplest tangle, but then it really looks complicated when done, and it's sometimes so difficult to break it down. Okay, so I'm quite happy with the way this has turned out. So let's see, what do you suggest we add inside of rifle plow? So just quickly let me know some ideas. Says the Irish Tangler book would be fine. So let's see, let's striping. Yeah, striping would be cool too. Tipples, okay, tipples, striping, and okay. So because I'm gonna add solid black on my gorgeous, I want something lighter on the top. So I want to see how that goes. So I'm going to use my darker tip pen and kind of start filling this the gorgeous with solid black, and then we will get a better picture of what we can add. So I don't want something too dark on the filling. So I want something more like should be busy but not with so much contrast. Okay, so let's go ahead, take your time and fill this because this is the most fun part, especially when you have a nice juicy pen where the ink flows really well. Okay, so with my gorgeous all done, it's nice and black. So I want something light in the background. I really liked the idea of mocha or triple. I saw mocha, triple, and crescent moon. Crescent moon could be nice. We can just have something here and then kind of, or rather, that would be moon pie. So we could do moon pie, but you know what? I'm kind of itching to make um, printums and some triples. So I'm gonna go ahead with that. Nothing very fancy, but I really want you guys to explore this and try something really fun. And please do share them in the Facebook group Zenbeez so we can all see all the different variations that can be done here. So I'm starting off with a spiral, um, going really slow so I can get my spiral to the fullest like that. Okay, and I'm going to do this. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to add some triples here. Okay, so am I boring you guys with my detailing? I just wanted to do at least few of them before we move to shading. I think that's fine. These I can do later. So let's get to shading. Shading rifle power is the most beautiful thing and most satisfying thing for me because it really changes the whole look of the tangle. So here I am going right under the curve like this. Okay. Actually, the other reason why I picked these two is because rifle power has quite a heavy shading um, that can be done, but for gorgeous, there's not much to shade, right? So I really wanted to see how that would be. Like this is heavy on the dark and gentle on the shading. This is kind of pretty much empty. If you wanted to keep it empty, you could still, create a beautiful tangle by just adding some really great shading. So I really want to see how that would go together. Okay, so let's see how this is going to turn out. Let's see how lovely this looks as the whole thing is kind of lifting out of the page. I like that. Okay, so there it is, all done. Now for gorgeous, I'm just gonna add some pencil right at the bottom and right somewhere here like this. Okay, and again very gently I am just going to pull this up. Okay, so I totally love this. So let's journal this and add our initials. So I'm gonna put my initials somewhere here.
Hope you had fun with this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya so I get to see your lovely works there. and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes and courses. I highly recommend you start with the beginner's workshop, The Fundamentals of Zentangle. This is exclusively designed for someone who is just getting started on this journey. Now click on the link Tangle Tutelage in the description, receive a free gift when you sign up and get weekly inspirations and updates about all the cool things that I'm doing across social media. If you are on Instagram, join me at my handles at SANDHYA MANNE to get studio updates. Now it's time to comment. So please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, I shall see you next with another set of Dance with Your Tangle next week. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.